First at 10, a Mount Horeb High School student dies from bacterial meningitis this weekend. Good evening. I'm Andy Choi.
And I'm Maria Guerrero. Dane County public health officials confirming the death, saying the victim was a 16-year-old girl who was healthy.
This is rather typical of meningococcal disease, is that it strikes people who are perfectly healthy, very much at random, in a very unpredictable kind of way, and proceeds very rapidly, and very, very serious illness can ensue within 24 hours.
The victim's name has not been released at this hour. Dane County Public Health says it started an investigation into whether the victim had close contact with anyone else to then determine who might need preventative antibiotics. There is no word tonight from the Mount Horeb school officials on how they plan to notify parents, but Dr. Schlenker says he thinks the school will be sending letters to parents notifying them of this death.
Here are some important facts about bacterial meningitis. Dr. Schlenker says it passes from person to person, but it is not known why it becomes fatal for some. Only people who are in close contact with the victim, in other words, people who live with or are close friends, will need antibiotics. Students at school are not considered close contacts. Only friends of the victim, people who may have come in general contact with the victim, like at a mall or a sporting event, are not considered at risk.
Earlier this month, UW officials dealt with a loss of their own when student Neha Suri passed away from bacterial meningitis. Here's what Dr. Schlenker had to say when we asked if the same strain killed both women.
Well, it is the same type of bacteria, so that the approach would be the same in both cases. Whether it's exactly the same strain, that we don't know yet.
Dr. Schlenker did call it a surprising coincidence, but adds these kinds of similarities have been known to pop up when dealing with a disease as random as this one.
And you'll want to stay with News 3 and our website, channel3000.com, for the latest developments in this story.